Ah, excellent. We're on a blade-finding adventure to my favourite city of them all, Riften. How can I assist?
I don't think we've trained you in a little while now.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. What shall we work on this time?
It's a good question. Let's teach you how to sneak.
They'll never see me coming. Shh. Quiet, Lucian. Sneaky Lucian.
That's the spirit. Now, Lucian, I'm hoping you learned your lesson from last time. When we get to the inn, please don't exclaim to the entire world that we're looking for a fugitive, that we're looking for a hidden blade who's hiding out in the city. It was embarrassing enough in Solitude with you yelling out that we're looking for Malborn, that we're looking for a shady-looking wood elf. I guess the first place to check out would be the inn. Best place to look for some information, best place to ask around.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
Excuse me, is this how you talk to everyone? I'm looking for this old guy hiding out in Riften.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
My wealth is none of your business. Let me find him first. Dragons are bad for business.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse.
No.
Until next we meet, lad.
You're rather suspicious.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Who are you calling lad, by the way? I could easily be your father. Or grandfather.
If you've got... Hey, Talon, get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
No, I'm here to speak to
Keep
you.
your scales on.
I'm here to speak with you.
What can I get you? Mead? Wine?
Information. I'm looking for an old guy hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive.
Sounds miserable. Sounds pretty terrible. What's the word around town?
Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her.
Oh.
If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet.
Maybe don't tell your customers that.
You want a drink?
See us again.
I certainly don't want the Blackbriar mead.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Well, Lucian, I hope you don't mind getting your shoes a little dirty. Because the Ratway certainly doesn't sound like we're going to get out of there without a little bit of dirt on our shoes and under our
What's your problem?
fingernails.
Damn it.
I'm just saying, that Brynjolf's got an awful lot of nerve. Coming
Gotta
up to a
keep my eyes
stranger and
open.
immediately just asking,
Damn
oh,
dragons
well,
could swoop down at any time.
you've never done an honest day's work in your life? Who do you think you are? Is this just how you greet everyone?
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Genuine Falmer
Oh,
blood
God.
elixir for sale.
There he
For
is, there's
thousands of
Brynjolf, I can
years,
hear him
seen
now.
to other people's thoughts.
I'm not buying what he's selling. I certainly wouldn't even give it a second's thought. Well, Lucian, it looks like this is where we want to be. This definitely doesn't seem like it's going to go
Make love
terribly
like
at
a
all.
saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
I'll have you know, all the potions I buy are much more expensive than that. That alone is a reason not to trust him.
Gems,
Oh, excellent. The Ratway. This place seems like an absolute riot.
Now, Lucian, be on your guard. I would say we should be careful, because we know that the Thalmor already knew that Esbern might be hiding out in Riften, so we may be facing some Thalmor down here. So let's just take things quiet, let's take things as slow as we can.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
All sort of suspicious folk down here, huh? Oh.
What was that?
Oh, well, and they see us.
I knew it!
Well, we were right at the entrance. We did let them walk right up to us, huh? I guess if I had hidden in here, maybe I could have let them pass us.
What was that?
Maybe then we would have been fine.
Guess it's all clear.
All I needed was Foos. All I needed was to stagger him slightly, and I'm good. That being said,
I was sure.
back to fire breath. No, 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 you didn't hear anything. Definitely not. That's crazy talk. Never mind, I think he heard us. Whoever it is, I think whoever they are heard us. Nope, just a skeever. Oh, oh, oh.
Problem solved.
Been here for all of a minute, and I already know that we're gonna get attacked by anything and everything down here. See, I'm getting better about noticing traps. I think it depends on the day. I think it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Well, somebody killed that skeever. We have this little trap right here as well. Oh, I heard footsteps. Are they Lucian's footsteps? Someone else's footsteps? What's going on in here? Wait, where is Lucian? I don't know where he went. Oh, oh, oh! Lucian, I could use some help! Because apparently the arrow to the unarmored man's midsection isn't enough to kill him, or even slow him down.
Easy.
Okay, I heard Lucian. Where is he? Unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage. I'll take it. Stamina regenerates 20% faster. I'm going to equip that. That would be really, really helpful, given how much I use heavy attacks. Oh, a little alchemy corner right here. Some poison. And wine, because there's nothing better than just having a whole bottle of wine while you're mixing up some poison. It's like how you have your drinking ale, you have your alchemy wine. I really don't know where Lucian went. Oh! And you see I was just saying that I'm getting better about noticing traps? No. Don't listen to me even for a second. Don't believe me. Ever. Dead end. Going back to sneaking at least for a second.
What was that?
And lasted
Thought I
all of
heard
a
something.
second. Lasted all of maybe 2 seconds.
Down and out.
Lucian, where are you? You can't keep taking credit for all of this. You have to help out if you're gonna say that you're helping. Ugh. You know what? He'll meet up with us. He'll meet us in the Ragged Flagon. Because at least we found that now. Oh, expert locked? Oh, so if I was stubborn, I could have just tried to open this up and bypass everything else, but it wasn't too bad. Now I'll be stubborn. Now I'll open this up. Not bad. I was hoping I'd be closer to level 29 by now, but nah, not yet. So this is how the other half lives in Riften, huh? This is the other inn in Riften. I think I prefer the Bee and Barb. I think that's a little bit more my style. Just think of the smell down here. I wouldn't want to drink or eat down here at all.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
See, this is not my kind of
better
place.
have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way.
Is that so? I'm looking for an old guy hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
I need to talk to him. I'm a friend. His life is in danger.
That's a touching story. Now get out of my face!
He did warn me that there was no handouts here.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
Maybe this will help your memory?
Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
That old guy hiding out down here, where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Oh, how many other people have bribed you today?
Good day.
How many other people have you sold that information to, huh? Putting his life in even more danger. Oh, I see someone. Lucy, we gotta be careful. Oh, that's a Thalmor wizard right there. I'm gonna take the shot.
What was that?
Oop, oop, oop. Did that do it? Nope, they're still alive. Oh, I missed. Oh, they're on the run. Nope, they're back, they're back, they're back. Shit.
Almost memory is long.
Did you hear them? That's the Blades agent. Which, I mean, I guess, kind of obvious at that point.
Suffering to all
I guess it's
mankind.
fairly obvious at this point. But still not a good sign. Because what if they already recognize me? What if my face is already known to them? That's what I was worried about. That's what I was scared about. My anonymity, my hope to stay a little undercover, to avoid the Thalmor looking into me too much, might have gone out the window. And I don't think sneak's going to be an option for us anymore, Lucy, and I think we're just going to have to go out. And we got to go loud. Can I break this? Oh, never mind. There's something covering below it anyway. We can jump down there into the oil. I'm okay. Shit, the Thalmor are already here. Hopefully there's not too many more where they came from. Hopefully it's just them. Ooh, we have some gold. We have some chests. We're Axis Sparks. I think I already have the Spark enchantment, the electric enchantment. Or shock, I should say. Okay. Potion of pickpocketing. Bane of the Undead. And gold. But that one they didn't lock, no. That would be too much effort. That would be too much work. Okay, so we could have just hopped on down. There really wasn't too much standing in our way. Enchanter's Potion, don't mind if I do.
Terribly sorry.
You're okay. You're good. I feel like I will be able to hit 50 lockpicking not too long from now. I feel like we're doing pretty well with lockpicking. As I cram 57 lockpicks into my pockets. You know, no big deal. It's easy, right?
Inkpot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
Hello?
Come here, come here, come here, come here!
I'm okay. You stay behind that door. The less we talk, the less
yes, closer.
we interact,
I won't bite. Promise.
the better.
Knife, yes.
Go away!
Book, yes.
Esbern, open the door. I'm a friend.
Yes.
What?
Inkpot.
No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
I just hear the chef yelling behind me.
Inkpot, stone,
Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons.
So Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me. And what you want.
Please?
Well, I found you because
This'll just take a moment.
I'm here because the Thalmor know where you are.
This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
No, never find me.
I really don't like your neighbors.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home.
I'm gonna close this behind me if you don't
better.
mind. Oh!
Now we can talk.
Lucian, come in. Come in.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean by it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Aldwin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Aldwin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Aldwin, the dragon who's raising the others?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world.
Oh, yes. It's all been foretold. The end has begun. Aldwin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Aldwin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things.
You mind if I look around?
I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
I'm just gonna keep looking around, don't mind me.
One moment. I know time is of the essence.
No, you're fine.
Leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
You got quite the collection. You have quite the library going on here.
No, never find
You must be real excited to get out of here. You must be real excited to not have to deal with these neighbors anymore, huh? God, they would keep me up all hours of the night.
Did you need something?
Do you know the way out of here?
Yes. We should proceed cautiously.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bucket?
Is someone
Yes.
Oh, and danger.
Come here, come here, come here.
Don't go after him. He's not wearing armor. Come after me.
over and over?
Come after this old man, not the other one.
Pretty please?
I
I'm gonna
nearly
eat
died
well
there.
tonight, my darling.
Oh, what? Oh, you!
Easily
Alright. That's Esbern's? That's Esbern's. Man, the chef waited right until the Thalmor were after me.
No more. I yield.
He took his opportunity. He took his chance the second he could. Esbern, did you just teleport? No one uses teleportation magic anymore, old man.
Take that!
Oh!
To come to that.
I thought it was Lucian who killed her. I was gonna say Lucian. That was unnecessary.
Did you need something?
Who are you? How do you know Delphine?
Hasn't she told you? We were both blades, back when that still meant something. Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. She was a survivor.
Because the way that Delphine put it, it didn't necessarily sound like they knew each other super well, more that they almost knew of each other. Why are the Thalmor so interested in finding you?
Well, they've been hunting down blades since the Great War, on general principle. But if you mean me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get an inkling of what the return of the dragons means. I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do, or at least they'd prefer to end it on their terms.
What happened on the 30th of Frostfall?
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end. We should keep moving.
I agree. All I'm saying is it might not be safe in Riverwood for much longer. Delphine's also a prime target. She's also a prime suspect in all of this, so we might want to think of a new hideout sometime soon. We might need to find somewhere else to hide out. And we're going to need to think of it fast. Fortunately, it seems like that was the last of the Thalmor. It seems like we don't have any more agents coming after us. Oh, there he goes. You just... Oh, he was gonna... I thought he was gonna keep running. He just ran a few feet and just stopped. Dead in his tracks. Oh, and there he goes again. Nothing suspicious coming out of the Ratway. Nobody worry about us. Well, the good news is we're almost free and clear. We're almost out of here. And then... just a relatively short trek back to Riverwood. Don't mind the dead bodies. I make friends everywhere I go. Don't worry. We're almost there. Esbern, not now. Now is not the time to get cold feet. Just follow me if you have to. Just putting it out there, you might want to change your clothes.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
We should keep moving.
Maybe get into something more inconspicuous rather than tattered, dirty clothes. Just saying, could be a good idea. Might be smart. What? Who's fighting? Who's fighting? What's going on?
Esbern. I wonder if you have a moment to talk. Esbern? Esbern?
Did you say something? You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
This should be good.
Sorry. I'm Lucian. I'm an academic. I wanted to ask you something, if I may.
And there he goes.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
This prophecy you've been talking about, the end of the world, and how only the Dragonborn can stop it. I just wondered how exactly you knew that. Where did your prophecy come from?
The Blades knew once upon a time, but
that has now been forgotten. Elder Scrolls, Akaviri dragon lore.
There's no way to know now. One of the lost secrets of the Blades.
That's a pity. Prophecy has always been a strange concept for me. The idea of our fates already being determined. Who did the determining? And when? And was the act of that determining already determined?
Oh boy, here he goes.
I'm sorry, I'm prattling. Perhaps we'll find out more, wherever the prophecy takes us next.
Now, who was getting murdered up there? What was this fight all about, as Lucian tries to ask academic questions?
Beautiful baubles.
Is everyone okay?
Gemstones over
Oh,
here.
Brynjolf survived. Oh, joy.
Buy some armor and live to
Oh,
tell
great.
about it.
Who died up here? What happened?
Buying and
Make
selling
love like a
fine
saber
jewelry.
cat.
I
or
see
crush
no
your enemies
bodies
to
at all.
dust like a
Vegetables
giant.
as crisp as
Only
a
a
winter's
Probably
morning.
for the best.
And all this could be yours.
We shouldn't dawdle. We shouldn't hang around. Let's keep moving. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Kill him, damn you!
Ooh. That headbutt.
Well, good. They're gone.
Note to Shivadi. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You'll be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary, without penalty. Do not fail me. E for Ellenwen. It would seem we really are just on her radar now. It would seem we're never going to be safe from her, huh? I guess living a quieter life, I guess living a less conspicuous life just wasn't really in the cards for me. I guess the second I became Dragonborn, it wasn't really an option anymore. Alright guys, back to Riverwood. Let's go.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Nope. Esbern, keep moving. Keep going. We really shouldn't be having this conversation out in the open like this. Lucian, you two, you're a part of this. Just gonna close the door behind you. Sorry about that.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
No.
Shh. This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
No.
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient Blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
What's the best way to get there?
From Riverwood? The road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful.
I'll meet you there. I have a lot to take care of, and if I'm going back to the Reach, if I'm going to travel through the Reach, I'm going to need to prepare. I'm going to need a lot of supplies.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
I feel like we always just have so much to do, Lucy, and I feel like everyone, everywhere, just always needs our help.
Yes, boss?
Hey, first things first, back to Solitude.
On we go.
Falk really needed our help. Falk made it sound like it's pretty dire, like things are pretty urgent. And I don't want to keep him waiting.
Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.